candy. We're going to do a little reach out. We're going to do a little hot seat. I'm going to ask you a little bit about your brand. I don't know who I'm going to ask, but please let's do that. And if you can do me a favor, everyone, put where you're from and what the temperature is. I know we got some tornadoes out there. We're in beautiful San Diego, California today. Normally not at my I'm normally at my office when I do this, but we're doing a whole event here. If you can mute, let me mute you. Yeah, okay. I'll call when we're ready to do it. I will call you guys, and then you can go ahead and we'll talk to you. So, but yeah, we're going to be starting in a couple of minutes. So grab something to drink, a piece of paper and pen. If you don't have it, don't worry. We're going to be recorded. You'll be able to see this tomorrow on our YouTube channel and on our LinkedIn channel. So put your cameras on so we can see you, have your product available, because we're going to reach out and do it. So we got more people jumping on. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for jumping on. We are also doing this on TikTok Live, so you're going to see a bunch of people will be seeing. Unfortunately, the people on TikTok Live can't ask questions, so only the people that are in the webinar can ask questions. So, all right, we got Newport, Rhode Island, 85 degrees. That's pretty nice. Yuma, like 100 degrees. Ooh. This is our YouTube channel. So if you guys want to save that YouTube channel, we're going to be posting this recording on there. So grab a seat, grab something to drink. We're going to be starting soon. And again, if you have an emerging brand, spirit brand, this is for you. If you don't have a brand, I don't want to waste 40 minutes of your time. So if you just have an idea, we actually have another webinar for that, where we help with formulations, supply chain, manufacturing, but that's not the webinar for today. So everyone, thank you for joining. We're going to be starting in 2 minutes. So thank you, everyone, for coming on. And again, this will be recorded. Don't worry, we'll be able to do it. So I see some already put the cameras on. Some have the product behind you. Some have it in front of you. So very cool. We're going to be starting. All right. Let's begin here. Who's this for? As I said, founders and CEOs of emerging spirit brands struggling to launch a brand from distribution and scaling nationwide. So hopefully that's what you do, that you have a brand and you're looking to scale your brand. So that's what we're hopefully going to be talking about. I want to put a shout out to Alejandro. He's our sponsor for today's webinar. It does cost quite a bit to advertise, to get people to come on. There's tech behind it that's recording it, letting people in. You'll see we believe a lot in TikTok. We're going to talk a lot about TikTok today. So CPG Life Agency is our sponsor. So Alejandro, thank you. Fernando, thank you for that. Who we are, we've launched over 1,000 products. My name is Sandro Pianconi. I'm the CEO and co-founder, and my partner, Jorge Olson. We've written several books. Our latest one is called Wholesale MBA. Talks about distribution. We were both Miller Beer distributors in Baja California. Much more exciting than it sounds. Not as cool as it sounds, but we opened up quite a few accounts, over 17,000 accounts. So there's a story in Build Your Beverage Empire. That's Jorge's first book. I believe it's 30 years that book's been out there. A little bit about our LinkedIn group. We have the largest LinkedIn group for CPG brands. It says 40,000 plus. We actually have 45,000 now. I do always ask a favor, is to go into LinkedIn. Hopefully you're on LinkedIn. If you're not, shame on you. You should build a LinkedIn page, but connect to us on our group. So when you go to groups, look up fast moving consumer goods. We have brands, manufacturers, distributors, retailers. We put a lot of free content on there. So we're always putting articles, we're putting videos. That is free, so you can go in and jump on, and it's free for you to jump on and do it. Sorry about that. We're going to talk a little bit about natural reach. How does that work? We're going to talk about the California anchor, retail placements, and digital shelf life. So we're going to talk a little bit about all of that today that we're going to do. So basically what we have is a program. All of you, I assume, have a website already for your brand. And what we do is we connect your website to a buy now button. So you will be able to have a buy now button on your website that seamlessly connects to our back end website that they'll be able to check out. So we have all the compliance. So you don't need to worry about the compliance to be able to ship to 42 states. We do that. And so that is basically what we do. And then we'll talk about step by step after that, what we do, right? The panacea, you still need to drive traffic to your website. Sorry about that. But we have a website that has over 20,000 visitors per day come visit our website. We carry over 15,000 SKUs. And you're able to go on. You can check it now if you want to go to keganbottle.com. You can go play with it while we're talking. See brands that are on there. We have a large warehouse pick and pack center that picks and packs and ships to 42 states. Also, we could put gift cards in there. We can also do etching, so we can add things to there. Wherever you want to do, we can add like a happy birthday, different things to that product that we do. Your bottle, if there's space. We also, because we still need a distributor in California, so those of you who are not in the state of California, we will arrange a distributor in the state of California who can then distribute to our pick and pack center and ship. Those of you know who have distributors, it's not a panacea. They're not going to go out and open accounts, but once we have the distributor set up and we help market it and stores want to carry it, they will deliver it to the stores, and vice versa. You're able to come out, do ride-alongs and go open accounts. They will accept that help on there. So that what we do, we help do that. Also, we have a newsletter that gets sent out to 600,000 buyers. These are actually buyers who have bought from the website. So 600,000 email newsletter that we send to. Think of this newsletter as a cigar aficionado meets the Robb Report. So we have articles about travel, about different spirit brands, cigars, so on and so forth. And then, of course, what we offer is a sponsored newsletter that your story would be on there. And we're going to talk a little bit about how that story comes to be. We're a brand. We help manage your brand building. Everyone probably on this call will tell us that they have the best tequila, the best bourbon, the best whiskey, the best RTD. And really what we are doing is we're selling your story. We're selling your hero's journey, the history on what you did, how you built to what you have today. How does that happen? We invite you out. We have a live interview on iHeartRadio, which we record live, so it's running live. We also put it on a YouTube channel while it's being done live. We also put it on TikTok live and on our LinkedIn channel for 45,000 people. So that piece is done for you. That is done every Friday morning at 9 a.m. We have a show on iHeartRadio called Bar Cart Friday. The night before, sorry about that. The night before, we host you at a dinner. That's where I am today, so I apologize. I'm normally at my office. We are at Sip, Smoke, and Savor at one of the Kagan Bottle restaurants. So you would be invited to come out. We invite both clients, liquor stores, distributors, and potential investors friends of ours that come out tonight. We're sold out. We have William H. Macy on his brand that he's going to be talking about his brand today. And so then tomorrow we'll be doing the interview. So William H. Macy will be here at 6 o'clock. We do it from 6 to 8 p.m. Your job, if you were to come out here for the recording on iHeartRadio, is come the night before, and we would then, you would be up talking about it, talking about the brand, meet the makers. We will be recording it. All that recording will be used for social media, the newsletter, so on. Also, we take that recording that we do, we find the best minute and a half, 2 minutes. When they walk into a liquor store, we will design felt talkers that will have the QR code. They'll be able to go in and shoot it, and then are able to then go to the website, either your website, our website, or the newsletter, and you'll be able to hear your hero story, your journey, your history, everything that you do. Also, that same minute and a half to 2 minutes, whatever we decide on, we also are able to use it on TVs that we have in our keg and bottle stores. So we have TVs positioned throughout the store as people are walking around. They're able to be able to see the video. Also, we have banners. So if you are connected to our website, part of what we do is that you would have the front page banner on there. So front page banner for 3 months, you would be on the front page. After 3 months, then you would have the category page. So if you're a tequila, if you're a whiskey, if you're a bourbon, you would be on the front page of what we do there. Also, we have a full-time publicist that we do press releases. So we will be putting out press releases on your brand. These are nationwide press releases that get into over 600 websites, from BevNet to NASDAQ to the Wall Street Journal, different ones all over there. The nationwide distribution, that's included in your different packages that we do. What we want is that we put out baby wins. So if you were to come out just to do the interview with us, there would be four press releases put out prior to that. One would be the signing of the agreement. One would be going on the website. One is being having the distributor, and then one promoting the iHeartRadio show for that. And then, of course, if you won some awards, you're opening up accounts. Prior to that, we put out those press releases that are there. So, as I said, you would be putting out press releases all the time as you're part of our program. Guaranteed placement. If you do our retail package, we have guaranteed 10 liquor stores in San Diego. If you've been to San Diego, this is our number one store. It's near San Diego State College. So it's on the corner of El Cajon Boulevard and College Avenue. If you see that little palm tree in the back, that is where the pick and pack center is. So that's where the product is pick and packed to be distributed for there. So that is what we do. So you will have guaranteed product placement. We're also part of Range Me. We're verified vendors. So we would launch products into different retailers. It depends on what state you are. Good news is we could land you an account in, let's say, Texas. Bad news is we got to find a distributor. But that's much easier to do once you have the client to go find a distributor. So that is part of our retail package. We also have several channels, bartender channels, that are set up on TikTok. As you know, you are not allowed to sell on TikTok. What we have done is have bartenders doing recipes, showing and sending them to the newsletter. So you are allowed to sign up people on your newsletter. Once they get to the newsletter, they can see videos, and then there's a buy button. So you're not allowed to do that. Of course, we could still, we believe TikTok is the future. We have studios that we built in Querétaro, Mexico, that have these bartender channels, making product, showing, making drinks with your product, other brands' products. But we are sending them to the newsletter. tasting demos. We have brand ambassadors that are trained to go ahead and show your product, but instead of the normal 3 hours where maybe we're lucky and we get 20 to 30 people, we are setting up the TikTok channels. We could also set up Instagram if you have your own Instagram channels. We set that up, and then you could drive traffic to your website or our website on the Buy Now button. So you're doing two things at once. As people are walking by, there's content, they're showing the product, people are asking questions. Obviously, we invite people to the stores. So we're saying, hey, if you're in the San Diego area, if you're near San Diego State, come check out the product. If the people are not in San Diego, they're able to order on Instagram or on TikTok, go to the newsletter, order their product, and then have them delivered, have the product picked, packaged, shipped to there. So we set that up for you. And then also you do a monthly meeting with one of our project managers, either myself, Jorge, or one of our 12 project managers, that we'll be talking about what works, what doesn't. We could do it either on Zoom or in person. If you're in the San Diego area, we do what we call a mastermind, a once a month mastermind. You can come out and meet with the team and talk about it. If not, we could do it on Zoom. That works really, really well. And what we believe is D2C is the way to go to promote your brand. If you do festivals, you do things like that, that's how it would work, is that you would drive traffic to your website, and they could then pick, pack, and ship to your client base. We strongly recommend that you have a newsletter, your own newsletter on your website, to be promoting the club and different things like that, but we're allowed to be the back end for that product. At this time, what I'd like to do, on one of our calls here, we had a gentleman who owned a brand in Florida and found out that you're able to get a special permit to do farmers market. So you could be at a farmers market. As people walk by, you'd be doing tastings, you could be selling bottles, but we want to supersize that by having the TikTok channels and the Instagram channels ready. So someone who's walking by in Florida, that's maybe a guest or someone watching the channel as you're talking and selling the product, they're able to now order on the website and then pick, pack, and ship to them. What I'd like to do at this time is answer any question. Oh, by the way, I did promise everyone that came on that we would do a free press release. So what you'll be able to do, Fernando, if you can drop in, if you'd set up a meeting with someone on my team, myself, or someone on our team, we will meet you. We'll ask a little bit about the brand. We'll get enough information that we'll be able to put out a press release. So we could do that. I promised everyone that comes on to do it. So it's a little gift from us. We appreciate your time. We know how valuable it is. So we want to give you something in return, which is a press release. But at this time, if someone has a product, let's see. The one I see the best is Sean. Sean's got product. Hopefully he's got live product. Sean Smith, you want to tell us a little bit about yourself and the history of the brand, where you're located, and what's working for you? And if you have any questions for us, we could talk about it. I can unmute you. No, you're good. All right, Sean, how are you?
I'm good. So thank you guys. Thank you for having us on and giving us the opportunity. So just say hello to the other brand owners and everyone else out there. And, good luck to everybody. Praying for you all. And, best thing up is up from here. So again, my name is Sean. My brand is called Sean Elliott. You see two of my products there. The Black Label is a 4-year bourbon, 21% rye. The Burgundy Label is a 7-year light whiskey. I also have a salted caramel bourbon. I don't know if you can see it.
All right, cool.
Probably my top seller in Louisiana. I'm actually originally from Louisiana, but I live in Katy, Texas, where I have my warehouse and my operations. My brand has been around for 2 years now, and it's on the uprise. It's doing pretty good. I also released a vodka in trying to get it to show.
Okay, I see it.
This year in June, that one's doing really well. Neutral grain spirits, and of course you see the bourbon here. So right now I'm currently distributed in Louisiana, working on Texas, and just trying to get that brand out there.
So a couple
And
of
if you guys have any
congratulations,
questions
Sean.
for me, go ahead.
Congratulations for 2 years. So that's awesome. Tell me a little bit about, do you have a ship to, a buy button? Do you ship to all over the United States?
No, sir, I do not. I currently just ship to Louisiana because that's currently where I have my distribution set up.
Okay. And then do you have a newsletter?
I do not. I do make social media posts, and every now and again I'll make some stuff on my website.
Okay.
Just kind of let people know I have tastings and samplings. I actually have one tomorrow and Saturday as well.
So please, Sean, you and everyone on there, you should have a newsletter. It's what I say is you need 1,000 people in your tribe. 1,000 people can make you a multi-million-dollar brand. True believers, not 1,000 likes. These are true believers that have met you, that know you, that have bought from you. Those 1,000 people can bring you another 9,000 people, right? We've been saying this for 30 years. It has not changed. We want you, those 1,000 believers that know you. So every time you were to do a new product launch, you could, have a club, you could send them free swag, you could bring if they come on and jump on and order from you. So regardless if we stand up working together or not, you should have your own 1,000. And then also don't know the rules in Texas or Louisiana, but if they allow you to do farmers markets, we're big believers in farmer markets. You meet new people. They're always looking for new products. They're looking to come by and do it. You never know who will come by. You will see a lot of consumers, but you might have a buyer or distributor come by and see you. We recommend that to all our CBG brands. Obviously, a little bit different in the spirits brand space because of rules and things like that. So we want you to check those rules and do it. And then, of course, not to wait. I apologize. Let me. Not to if you're out selling anyway, if you have the Instagram and the TikTok channels in the background and you're recording or you're videoing it, all of it, and it's going live, people can go on and order from you or sign up for the newsletter. So that's what we definitely recommend for doing that. So Sean, thanks for showing your product. Who else, what other brave souls want to show some product? Raise your hand. Amy. Is that right?
It's really Tim. I'm on my wife's computer right now.
She's the boss.
Yeah.
She's the boss. So
yeah, I own a Second Amendment bourbon. I started it 3 years ago. We've sold. I'm in Texas. I'm in Tennessee, North Carolina, Florida, and I just went to Georgia with Empire. I'm in Louisiana some too. I started 3 years ago. I'm a retired lawyer. I started it to raise money for the military charities and gun right groups. I've donated or helped raise over $300,000 in 3 years. I've sold roughly 30-some thousand bottles. It comes in a gun case. It's right now it's 6-year bourbon. It comes in a gun case with a 6-shot stainless steel cup. It's actually a true 6 shots. Every 20,000 bottles, I'm going to use a different gun company. Right now, we're doing Smith & Wesson. The gun companies are allowing me to use their logos free because of what I'm doing for the military and all. I've helped raise over $150,000 already to stop soldier suicide. That's just one charity. And that's why I started it. And that's what I'm going to keep doing to grow it. I am in Florida, and we do sell on the internet through Florida. As you know, they can ship to 44 states.
Okay.
And I just want to grow it more.
I got you, Tim. Awesome. Well, congratulations on the success. I love the story.
It's 6 years. It's 6 year Kentucky bourbon. It's proper bourbon, as they like to say.
Okay, I love the story, love the niche. It's very niche, and there's a lot of marketing list you can do on that. So you are
Right.
shipping then. Are
Yeah.
you in California, or would you like to
No.
be in California?
Oh, I'd love to be in California. In
Okay.
Texas, I've got a distributor that wants it in Texas, but the 800-pound gorilla in Texas is called Specs, and it's owned by a woman uh, who inherited from her father, and she refuses to put it in her spec store because it has something to do with guns. Of all states, Texas. I mean, it's shocking, but
Crazy,
you know,
crazy.
but we got some Instagram. We have about 10,500 followers on Instagram, and I'm not doing much with it. It's just kind of genetically growing, and it's just. I think if I could get more states, more awareness. I've done no advertisement, no marketing, not one bit.
Awesome. Well, congratulations. I love the brand. Love the. I'm pleasantly surprised and shocked that they allow you to use those different names, which is awesome for you.
Well,
Awesome.
I
Awesome.
can't tell you. I can't tell you who's next, but it's somebody just as big as Smith and Wesson.
That's awesome. Awesome. Well, very good. I think you have a lot to tell, the story of raising money for charities. Those press releases should be going out fast and furious because that is a good thing that you're doing for the military and the veterans that are there. So I would be telling that story quite a bit. So thank you.
Okay.
Who else we got here? Let's see, is it Jen or maybe or Thirst or Jen Thirst? Would you like to show, you got your hand up? Okay, yeah. Let me unmute you. Okay. You can unmute yourself and then tell us a little bit about yourself and the brand.
Hello, everyone. Can everyone hear me?
Yep.
All right. So my name is Gus Jenkins. I am the co-owner and founder of Equanimity Tequila. My wife is the other owner, so it's a husband and wife team. So we have Equanimity Tequila. We have our Blanco. We have our Reposado. And we have our Añejo. So equanimity means sound mind and mental calmness. So when we started out on this journey, we pretty much wanted to teach our two boys about generational wealth and legacy building. But also during that time, my wife and I both were dealing with our mothers and dementia. So when we decided to do a tequila brand, we just didn't want to sell sell alcohol to people. We wanted it to mean something. So through many prayers and thoughts and conversations, God gave me the name Equanimity. And then I researched the psychology colors. So what we wanted our tequila to represent and remind people every time they saw our bottles or saw our logo, it would be a reminder to them to slow down and savor those moments with your loved ones, with your friends. Take 5-10 minutes out for yourself for reflection, because a lot of times we get so caught up into the hustle that we lose track of that. And we wanted to remind people to take care of themselves physically, mentally, and emotionally. And whether that's 5 or 10 minutes you take out for yourself, do it and do it with Equanimity Tequila.
Awesome. So where are you located at?
Actually, physically, we just relocated to Oklahoma, but the base of our business, our tequila brand, is in Maryland. So we are in several restaurants and liquor stores in the DC and Maryland area. We are also we are in California, specifically LA. We're in Cincinnati, Ohio, and North Carolina. And currently we're working on Pennsylvania and Florida.
Excellent, excellent. Do you have a buy button on your website, D2C?
No, we don't.
Okay. And do you have a newsletter?
Yes, we through GoDaddy, our website, we do send out newsletters periodically.
Perfect. Excellent. Well, congratulations on your success with your wife and teaching your boys entrepreneurship and building the brand. So that's awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Do you have any questions for me, or I'm going to ask some other people to show their brand?
Not as of yet.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Who do we got here? I see this big brand, Mark. If you want to. Hello, Mark.
Hello,
How are you, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good, good. Tell me about
Good.
yourself and the brand.
Well, my name is Mark Rhodes. We own Mark and Val Wines. We started in the middle of COVID. We've been growing it steadily. We carry about 25 different sweet wines and about 12 or 14 different dries. It's been fun. It's a hobby turned business, something I enjoyed doing. Had no idea it was going to go as far and fast as it did, but it did. And so we're maintaining, right now we're managing, our strong goal right now is managing the growth, making sure that we're meeting demand. We're real way behind in demand. And that's become a problem for us. I am very been interested in distribution. That's why when this came about, I thought, well, anytime I get an opportunity to learn, that's what I want to do. But we have been growing significantly. We
Well,
do ship. We ship everywhere.
Okay.
We do have a buy, but we have a store on the bottom of our website. If you go to the bottom of our website, you can hit the store, and every product there is available.
Now, are you the, do you make the product, or is it
Yes, I
private
do.
label, or you make it?
I'm the
too?
winemaker. I
You're the
make every
winemaker.
drop.
And where are you located? Where's the,
I'm in York, Pennsylvania.
oh, wow. Well, congratulations. Good problems
Thank
to
you.
have that you're behind on supply chain. So good problems to have.
Yeah.
From a distribution standpoint, you have a buy button, you ship to all the states. Do you
Yep.
have a distributor in California?
No.
Yes. Do you have, so no retail in California? Okay. Well,
No, I have no
wonderful.
distributor at all. Everything we do is you go on my website and order and we ship.
And you
That's
ship.
pretty
Okay.
much it. We don't have
Wine, as you know, Mark, wine's a lot easier than spirits. So you're in a
Yes.
good space. You're in a good
Yeah.
space. So the rest of it is more complicated from a compliance standpoint, but you're good. So,
Yeah.
well, very nice to meet you.
Great meeting you.
Right. Who else we got? Heath, I see you're there, but I don't see a brand. Do you have a product? You want to unmute?
Yeah, so I actually have a great product, but I always like to show the history of the product before I talk about the actual product. So can you all see that burn mark over my right shoulder? You see that black mark on that barn wall?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. So that's a burn mark from when my grandmother made whiskey for Al Capone in 1932.
Wow.
So I actually took that barn wall out of the barn that still lives today. And my grandmother, during the Depression, to feed her kids, made whiskey that became Al Capone's favorite whiskey. Now, that's not me saying that. That's Iowa PBS saying that. Iowa PBS actually did a video called Whiskey Cookers. It's got a lot of views on YouTube. And the first 1 minute of the video, they cite my recipe: rye, water, sugar, and bread baker's yeast. So although we're a 1932 recipe for whiskey, today, as I'm sure most of you know, you can't put sugar in a whiskey recipe. So we actually find our heritage and our excitement about our brand in the fact that we're making a 1932 recipe that was world famous at the time. And we pulled the barn wall out of the barn to kind of use as my backdrop. We've actually entered 33 whiskey competitions, medaled in every single competition we've ever entered. for whiskey, even though we're technically not a whiskey. And we were just listed as Small Batch Rye Distillery of the Year 2024. We've made a barrel for the President of the United States. We've made a barrel for a royal family. And we do have a buy button on our website, but it's a 60 bottle buy button because our barrels are 15-gallon cask, not 53-gallon cask, because my grandma said you can't run with a 53-gallon barrel. We want to do California. We don't do a newsletter. And our biggest problem, we've got end customers, but getting bottles to them through distributors that don't want to do any work is a very frustrating situation for us. Like, for example, I've got a restaurant in Colorado wants to buy 60 bottles from me. I can't get 60 bottles to this restaurant because of the pinch point of distributors in Colorado. I hope nobody's a Colorado. Well, maybe somebody should be a Colorado distributor. I can't get through the pinch point of Colorado. They're all too busy chasing the big brands and don't want to support a brand like my own. But we sell barrels, 60 bottle barrels all the time. We've probably sold 1,000 60 bottle barrels. And our product's called 1932 OG. OG stands for Original Grandma, not what y'all think. And we're 1932og.com. Got a great website. And I already set up a meeting with you guys, Sandro, for Monday, because I would like that keg and bottle option. We've got customers all over. I think your newsletter idea is brilliant, and I'd like some more help for the brand.
Yeah, I love the history story. Obviously, so do you. The history it's everything, right? That's the story. That's what it's there. And then, and it's great that the product's good because it's winning all those awards. So we need to put a lot of press release out about that, right? Every time you do it. And then, and maybe, I will talk to our distributors here. Maybe they have a way to, once we're here, to get it into Colorado, but not promising anything. Yeah, we'll talk about California only, and then we'll figure out Colorado another time. Right.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Nice meeting y'all. Good luck with your brands.
You. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So, a lot of people, so we have different packages, right? So the easiest thing is just the buy button, connecting to ours. That's the easy part. And then but it's like getting a store on Amazon. You could set up a store on Amazon tomorrow, but no one's going to show up to that store on Amazon. So it's all about the marketing and driving traffic, what's working, what's not working, TikTok, Instagram, all those things is what we put together that all drives traffic to the buy button until you can then pick, pack, and ship. That's because Keith just said it. A lot of distributors are too busy. They don't even want to take your call. What we've been successful at is creating enough buzz in San Diego that when you go and pitch a distributor or a chain, and first thing they're going to do is Google you. Matter of fact, I'm going to ask a favor: is that everyone here go Google or even go to AI and put in sip, smoke, and savor William H. Macy. See what comes up. I think we got into over 600 websites in the last 3 or 4 days or last week. That's what we would do. So what we want is when they do that, or they're calling you. So now they're calling Keith saying, hey, I want you in Colorado. Much, much different sales call than you calling and begging them to take your product. So, or we don't need a distributor because you're selling direct. You have your tribe of 1,000 people that are buying your product and you're shipping direct to them. And then the restaurants will order it. They'll want it. And then you could tell them, hey, we're not ready to come into Colorado, but when we are, we'll come see you. Much better, much different position to be in than doing it that way. So, but yeah, if you would like to go in, it's a free call. Come onto the call, listen to what we have to say, the different packages, and then we could talk about what we do and if it works for you or if it doesn't work for you. Those of you that are in California on the call, you'll see I'll invite you out. You probably didn't get the invite for this dinner because it was from everyone that came on the calls last week and the time before. But behind us, we have a sold out crowd of people coming to listen to the story, listen to William H. Macy, have dinner, smoke a cigar, spend the evening here doing it. We're going to be recording it. It'll be on TikTok Live. It'll be on different ones. So that is something that we will do for you if you so choose to work with us or get that package. So let's see. If anyone has any questions, you can go and drop them into the chat, or you can just go in and sign up for a call and do it. And then if you want to show someone on your team, your wife, your husband, sales manager, this recording will be up tomorrow on our YouTube channel. You can cut it and clip your piece and put it out there, but it'll be on our YouTube channel. I believe, Fernando, we dropped it in there. Is that correct? Yes. So you have the call, sign up for the free one-on-one call, and then you have the YouTube channel that you can go watch this tomorrow. And I believe that will be on there. And then if you set up the time, we'll walk you through the programs, the different programs, what's working for you, and how we can help you scale your brand and go from there. So hopefully you went on to Keg and Bottle while we were talking, and hopefully you went on and Googled us to see what comes up. And press releases, I believe, over 600 websites we got on. So it's pretty cool. So, hey, Gary, I see you holding it. You want to be the last one? I promised everyone 45 minutes. You got 2 minutes. We can go. You got to unmute. You're still muted. There you go.
There you go.
Hey, Gary, how are you?
I'm well, and I have 4 SKUs at Keg and Bottle.
Oh,
and let
excellent.
me tell you, this is the real deal. I've been to your shops. I've been into the vault in the back, and half dozen of the shows. We met at the San Diego Spirits Festival up in La Jolla last year, and we could not be more pleased with what KMB has done for us.
Well, thank you so much.
This is an unpaid advertisement for Tony and the crew.
Thank you.
You guys are terrific, absolutely terrific. And this is the second time I sat through this seminar. You can always glean that little pearl if you sort through enough of that stuff, you know. But you guys, I appreciate all that you do for us. We're ready to take the next step.
Perfect. Gary, where are you located at?
Well, I'm physically in the Rocky Mountains of Colorado.
Okay.
But we distribute in Colorado, Nevada, and California.
Okay.
We have in 6 months, 3 states, 16 medals, 3 golds for our Blanco, Repo, and Añejo, extra Añejo tequila. We're very pleased with that. We've got a 100% Weber Blue Agave tequila, and it's certified by multiple independent agencies. And of course, with all the allegations that are going on today, I get a lot of phone calls from people say, well, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? I've got too much to think about for myself rather than what somebody else has done. If they're willing to pay the price and they like the taste, buy it and drink it.
Yep.
I would like for you to buy Noche Vita tequila. It's on our website. You can buy it through Keg and Bottle. We are having a lot of fun with this. It's grown disproportionately. You can see up here in the corner, my riser with the medals on it from the 3 different states that we've earned. We've even earned some packaging models. I've had a lot of people say, well, you have to have that ceramic bottle and you have to have this, you have to have that. And we just kind of stuck with what the people do in the fields and at the distillery. We're a competent authority in Mexico. We come out of Jamay, Jalisco, Mexico. And that 100% Weber Blue Agave is some really good stuff. Another gentleman had some tequila. Equanimity, I already Googled you and I've got your stuff here. I assume that that's your wife in one of the spreads. There was either Facebook or whatever. But tequila seems to be the growing item right now across the country, as we've been asked. We go to a lot of the shows to show off our product and gather in information and gain knowledge. And that's one of the keys that we've gotten from this seminar and the last time I was on and from your shop.
Perfect. So Gary, a question for you. So
Yes,
small
sir.
world, Liz is coming with her husband from the Spirits.
Lizelle,
Yeah, she's coming for dinner tonight.
Okay.
So
sorry,
she'll
Gary
be,
and Jaden said hi. Jaden's my niece. She
okay.
deals with them on the social media side, and Davina, and I mean, the whole team is just a great team. Great team.
Awesome. Are you going to be coming out for this one also, the one in September?
Yes, we'll be down there. I've talked to Liz Edwards. You probably know Liz.
I do. Yep, she's
Um,
coming. She's coming tonight for dinner. So
Oh, well, good. Tell her I said hi.
I will. I
And,
will.
you
I
know,
will.
I mean, she is quite an awarded woman. She is she and Alan are just terrific people. I find everybody in La Jolla there just to be outstanding hosts and hostesses.
Well,
And
if we time it right, you come out. We do the meet the maker dinner. They get to meet you. We do the recording, and then you enjoy time in La Jolla. It's a win-win.
oh, I know we rented a house last time. I brought my team in, one from Dallas, one from Scottsdale, two from Denver, one from up in Hayward. The bulk of my team is in Las Vegas. We're heavy in Las Vegas on the
Awesome.
Strip in Fremont Street. And we're looking for in this show somebody in Central LA. I've got a guy that I met at the show last year, and then again at the Bar and Restaurant Expo that Questex puts on in Northern California. And then of course we've got Keg and Bottle down in the South Side. So
Perfect. Well, Gary, thank you very much. And I look forward to meeting you in person. Tony should be here in probably an hour. I'll tell him you said hi.
Well, I said hi also. And is he going to drive his truck, or is he going to drive that battery around?
The battery. We're all battery guys here.
Are you really?
Yeah, I have the
jealous.
X though. Yeah, I have the
He
X.
walks
so-
out of the shop one day and he says, "Let's go do this." He says, "Oh, I forgot my keys. Wait a minute. I can start this one with my phone." I said, "Oh, Tony, come on, man." No.
All right.
So other
All
people
right.
on this call, I saw there's 17 others. This is a top shelf organization. That's all I can say.
Thank you, Gary. I appreciate it. And we have not met yet, so I look forward to meeting you in September. So
All right, come by the show. We get the same spot we had last year. right?
we're there. Me and my wife are there. We're going to be there all 2 days, 3 days. So 2 days. Sorry.
All right. Thank
All
you,
right,
sir.
everyone. Well, go on, set up a time to book. We'll do the news, the press release, and we'll talk about how else we can help you. Okay. All right, everyone. You got the one-on-one call there. Do it. If you would need to show this to someone, go ahead and look at our YouTube channel tomorrow, and we'll go from there. Thank you, and have a great weekend.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Thank you.